Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. They've got underway here pretty promptly. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hoists it forward. Chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Given such an open invitation, he was all... Mbappe! Ganduzi. Oh, real chance! And he's cut it out. And he has been fouled there. Rabiot gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Mbappe. This is promising. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Played into the middle. And he's there to cut it out. Mbappe with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Mbappe! Mbappe! Deflected behind for a corner kick. That's been levered clear. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Knocks it away. Now can he finish? Tries one! They've done it! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the striker.
Algeria have a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And it's Mahrez. And the counter-attack is on for France. Goes long. Well read, he sorted that out. And it's played forward. Mahrez. It's on a plate. Going for goal. They've scored. And they get themselves in front. Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Algeria take the lead. He goes long. Mendy. Mbappe.
Really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Tries a shot! Rabiot hits that long. Mahrez. Nicely measured pass. Cut out in the nick of time. Guendouzi goes looking. And the counter is on. Guendouzi plays it forward. Mbappe. He's gone for it. He scored. Deep into first half stoppage time. A crucial goal.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. France playing their part in a real slugfest here, a glut of goals, and nothing to suggest much is going to change.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
That's a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And we are already promptly back underway.
France can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
And it's Rabiot. Plays it out to the wing. Gets away from his opponent. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Could move up a gear here. was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And help's available out wide. He's going after it. Cleared without complication. Dinks one in. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Mahrez. Mahrez. He's gone for it! Hernandez with the clearance. That's a good ball to find him. That intervention was very necessary. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It's going to be a double change then.
Algeria have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Tries to get it forward quickly. He came in hard, very hard. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Hernandez goes looking. Pavard. Mbappe. It's a brilliant interception. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Going through. Hits one! No, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
And it's Mahrez. Has a hit! He has done it! And again they hit the front. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance. Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Algeria go into the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
A real chance to break. Good ball. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there.
Algeria are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Dembele. This could fall anywhere.
France have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. What a ball this has turned out to be.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
And that will be the final act. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have lost it. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the big chance! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Morocco have an early lead. Good start. He's gone for it! In it goes! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away.
Morocco produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Morocco take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Hakimi. It's come loose. Cut out in the nick of time. Keeper sends it forward. That'll be a throw. Morocco have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. Hakimi tries to get it forward quickly. It's a brilliant interception. Lerma plays it over to the other flank. He's there to has a pop! It's there! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. That's a good ball to find him, and he's cut it out. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Gets it back, and it's played forward.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Morocco have it back, and they can go again. Goes to finish! No mistake! And this is getting better and better. Such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Lerma. Tries a shot, and in it goes.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And now the breakaway. Morocco are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Hoists it forward. Brahim Diaz. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. But he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Forward it goes. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Brahim Diaz. Plays it out to the wing. And the whistle goes for half-time.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. And we are already promptly back underway. Brahim Diaz. And here's the chance to counter. Lerma. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Lerma. Kings it out wide. And help's available out wide. Header! Danger averted for now. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Has a hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Lerma. Defenders on the back foot. Whose ball? Who's going to get that?
Colombia have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And it's got through. Gets into some space.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope. He's gone for it! He has done it!
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. We have ourselves a real game here.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
And it's Zayek. Gets the better of his man.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Swept in. Forward it goes. Nicely measured pass. And he's there to cut it out. Ospina sends that a long way. Battles to win it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets it upfield. And it's played forward. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Sanchez. Cordoba. It's a shooting chance!
Look, this can still go either way.
He's had a go! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. That's a foul, no two ways about it.
Morocco showing a good...
He's going to be pulled back for that one. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Cleared without complication.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And the shot!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Out to the right. Mina drives it forward. Cordoba. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. And that will be the final act. What a game, wonderful stuff and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Morocco can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement.
He's gone for it! Fair attempt, it's the wrong outcome.
Played it short. Oh, good ball. Cut out. Messi. Lo Celso. He gets past his man. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Walk forward. What does he try from here? Otamendi cuts it out. And we're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Messi.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And here's Depay.
Memphis Depay really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Messi. And here's Messi. Lo Celso. Lo Celso proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front!
Argentina are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Could be a chance here.
He's gone for it! Decent enough try.
And it's been taken short. Hoists it forward. Finds himself eased off the ball. Otamendi gets it back. Van Dijk positions himself well and cuts it out. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Paredes. The Netherlands are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Tagliafico. And it's played forward. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. And here's Messi. Tagliafico. And here's Messi. And it's Correa. Lo Celso. And here's Messi. It'll be a throw-in. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
The Fry battles to win it back. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And here's Depay. Van Dijk. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close sport half of football. One that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A really decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Argentina come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. So he's had a go! It's a goal!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Big chance!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Tagliafico gets his foot in there. Oh, it's Memphis Depay! He's delivered all right!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second-half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
That was a given, it always was.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
The Netherlands keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Just brushed off the ball there. That's put paid to a promising move. He's in! It's one! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Forward it goes. Well weighted. Lo Celso. Great challenge, time to perfection. Away from immediate danger. And help's available out wide. Otamendi gets into the right position to intercept. Correa goes looking, and it's played forward. Correa. Messi. Now it's Messi. Swept in.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Foyt drives it forward. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Crunching tackle.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Tries to get it forward quickly. Foyt does well to read it and intercepts.
The Netherlands are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Thiago, good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Foyt. Thiago. Hernandez. Thiago. Tagliafico.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Gets into a dangerous position. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's looked long this time. And that's that. Quite a game. Memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation, and it
has a hit! It's come back out! And he's done it!
Listen, scoring early doesn't guarantee you anything, but the first goal is always important, and that's a terrific opener.
Alisson did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Mexico have an early lead. Good start. Casemiro. Richarlison. That intervention was very necessary. Just brushed off the ball there.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, great ball! Brazil are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, you can be very hard to read.
He's gone for it! Oh, taken with style! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Mexico have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more...
Hits one! It's anyone's ball. And that's a throw-in. Good take, and he's had a look. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Gets it back. Chance to break. Hoists it high. Nice little chip. Chance. Shoots! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Richarlison really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Looking to get within range. Gerson. Well read, he sorted that out. Gerson. And once more they can't get through. Gerson. Brazil in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Out to the right. Timely intervention. Marquinhos drives it forward.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Gerson. Casemiro doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And the half-time whistle goes. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that would be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Casemiro. Danilo. It's Casemiro. Richarlison! Just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Played it short. Richarlison. Brought forward. What does he try from here? And help's available out wide. And they've been caught out. Shapes to shoot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Vinicius Junior.
Mexico have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take...
Oh, real danger here! He spotted the run and played him through. Danilo. Vinicius Junior. And it's played forward, looking to break out here. It's the through ball. Gerson.
Mexico really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Cut out in the nick of time. And that has put paid to that. Ball's out on the left now. Vinicius Junior. Forward it goes. Gerson. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now the counter. Gerson, well positioned to make that interception. Could move up a gear here. Tries to get it forward quickly. Vinicius Junior battles to win it back. And the counter is on. Going through. And the shot! Gerson. Well weighted. Goalkeeper's ball. And through to the goalkeeper. Richarlison. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Mexico get it back again. He's in! It has shoots! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Casemiro plays it out to the wing, hoists it forward. And that is that. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. What a big chance! Played out to the right. Mohamed Salah conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Neni. El Mohammadi. El Mohammadi gets it back. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. So he's plotting something before playing it in. He's gone for it! Relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Hoists it forward. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. And here's Mohamed Salah. He's had a look. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Gets on the end of it. Mohamed Salah! Breaks on here. Egypt are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Hits one! Goal! Scotland! First blood drawn. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Now a chance to break. Attempts to play it through. He gets past his man. Mohamed Salah, he's onside. Tries to get it clear. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. It's being played forward. McTominay. It's a loose ball. Mohamed Salah. Tierney. He's through. Shoots! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
It's come loose. Looking to get within range. Timely intervention. Plays it out to the wing. And here's the chance to counter. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Striding forward, facing... He's had a go! And that's off target. And it's played forward. Tierney. Has he picked him out? Oh, what a ball! It's broken loose. Trying to get there. Throws it out to the flank. To get it forward quickly. Egypt have it back and they can go again. And that'll be the last act of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. There has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially...
Shot a goal! And another time! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Salah. And help's available out wide. Mohamed Salah going through. Goalkeeper's ball. McTominay. Tierney. Tierney provides an outlet. He's made sure that that won't get through. Yep, it's a corner. And he's there to clear it. Good ball.
Going for goal!
Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Looking to break out here. Tries to get it forward quickly.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. McTominay. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
McTominay drives it forward. Tierney. Good take.
He's had a shot! He's scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Driving up, has a goal!
Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Scotland take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's played forward. Quick glance at goal. Now it's Mohamed Salah. That is terrific skill. More than happy to take the muscular approach. McTominay did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Intercepts the throw, it's well read. Hoists it forward. Crowd calling for him to shoot.
Goes for goal! It's in! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Scotland tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. As soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Egypt grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation.
He's looked long this time.
And he's there to cut it out. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Salah. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Robertson. That's offside. Yes, it is. And there goes the final whistle. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win. And I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for